feels like rendezvous. You know what to do. Keep your love for me only. I get high on you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with Henrik.
What's going on?
I'm sure you guys all know, but he is my boyfriend. Just saying. But we're doing
Just some guy.
Yeah, just a random stranger. We're doing a men's haul today for you guys. I asked you guys on Instagram if you'd be interested in seeing a big and tall plus size men's haul on my channel, and the majority of you guys said yes, so we're doing it. Also, if you want to get in on those Instagram polls and things like that, make sure you're following me. I do have a new Instagram account. My old Instagram account got hacked.
Goddamn Russians.
It's always listed in the description bar down below. It's gabriellafortu YT.
You too.
I always ask you guys a lot of questions on there, so if you want to be a part of it, definitely follow me. But anyways, I'm also going to leave Henrik's Instagram in the description box down below in case you guys want to follow him.
It's my video, so.
Okay. All right.
I want top billing on this one too.
What do you
My
mean?
Instagram goes above your Instagram. It's my video.
No, it's still my channel.
It's my video.
Sorry, boo. It's still my channel.
It's my video.
You'll be in the description box, just not on the top.
We'll talk it over. We'll discuss it over paperwork later.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand the camera off to him, and he's gonna do his haul for you. He's got quite a bunch of stuff from JcPenney, so I'm gonna let him take over.
Thanks, Mom. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my girlfriend's channel. If you're watching this, I'm sure you're being forced to watch this. I'm pretty positive nobody's willingly jumping into this as a dude, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So I got a lot of these clothes from JcPenney. It was my birthday. My mom bought a lot of them. Yes, I'm 27. My mom buys my clothes. I'm totally cool with it. She's cool with it. Gabriella's cool with it. So it doesn't make any difference. I think the clothes are great. They're all from JcPenney, like I said. I think JcPenney's a really great place to get clothes. As a plus size male. No, we're big and tall. Plus size for the ladies. We're big and tall, all right? Big, tall, dark, and handsome. Whitest Latino, but tall, dark, and handsome still nonetheless. Deep in my veins, plantains till I die, right? So, yeah, just because I think DXL's good. They have great quality clothes, a lot of name brands. If you're like, a super fly fat guy, you can definitely go to DXL and get those name brands. When I was not single, but when I was living on my own in a studio apartment, I definitely went to DXL and got all those Ralph Lauren's and Polos and all those great brands. But now that I have more bills and I got an apartment, and I got 2 dogs to feed, it's very intense. So I go to JcPenney. It's a great bang for your buck. They have a lot of great deals. Like last year, my mom sent me a gift card for $100, and with $100, I got like a whole year's wardrobe basically for work clothes. So a lot of these are work clothes. I have 2-3 pieces that are more casual wear. All right, so the first item that I have is the shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's a 5XL. It's you'll see it on the try-on part. It's a 5XL shirt. It's from Claiborne. It's kind of this ash gray with like pinstriping, but horizontally. I kind of like it's got polka dots in it. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't really notice that till halfway. I thought I dropped some water on myself. I'm like, damn, I made another grease mark, but there's just polka dots on the shirt, which I think is cool. So that's the great thing about buying clothes, that wearing clothes that someone else bought for you. You don't really know what you got. So it's a really nice fabric. It's comfortable. It's a little tight, but I'm really fat, so that tends to happen sometimes. But even for that, it fits well. This one, I ripped the tag off because, as you can see, I'm wearing it now. I wore it out today, and it was, it's comfortable. So the next item that I have is these pants. They're Levi's. They're the 541s, the Fat Boy Specials. They are really tight in the leg, but they have a big base. I sound like a Nicki Minaj song. They got the big wide bottom, like for around your waist. And it has a little stretch to them, so I can drop down. And you know how I can throw kicks? You've seen that video, right? I throw, so I can get this leg up in these pants. So it's like they have a good stretch. It's not like comfortable. They do. I will let you know because I've been wearing 541s for like 2 years now. Be wary of washing them too much. I have a bad habit of washing jeans. I know you're like not supposed to, and they got really tight. Like dangerously. Like I try to get down, and I thought I was gonna rip them in half, kind of tight. So definitely don't wash them as much. I think, right, you're not supposed to wash jeans. That's what.
You're definitely supposed to wash your jeans.
You are, but
you don't have to wash them after everywhere.
that's a myth, you know.
You don't have to wash them after everywhere.
like every month.
No, what?
The dude from Levi says you're not supposed to wash your jeans.
Not everywhere. You can't wash them once a month if you wear them every day.
You know, tomato,
oh my
tomato.
God, I'm gagging.
That's not how I do it because I wear dress pants to work. But I'm just saying, you know.
Right.
Like
so
I heard that somewhere.
Well, for you, since you only wear them on the weekends,
Yeah.
twice a week, you wash them probably, every week.
But the 541s are really good because in today's day and age, and I will say, I fought Gabrielle on this one for a long time because I had a lot of friends that wear super skinny jeans. And I'm like, that's so gross. But
they're not like that though.
They're not like that. You'll see in the try-on section. They're not tight, like crazy tight at all. They're tight on me because I went one size down because I thought I was slick. I went to the gym twice this week, so I thought I could fit in them. But so like they're not as tight as you might think as like a skinny jean. You're a big dude and you got big base and good legs. 541s is definitely the pants that I go to. They were, I think the regular price $75. But I got them at sale at JcPenney, which again, JcPenney comes in clutch. I have a lot of sales. To praise them because I get a lot of stuff from there. They were $75. I got them for $50. So, and they have different colors. It's not the slate gray, but I just happen to like the slate gray. So this slate gray version of them, I think they're a little thinner. It feels a little thinner than the usual. The other ones are kind of thick. They feel like jeans. I have to stretch them. They're not jeggings. But they're definitely a little bit thinner. So, again, you gotta bend over, pick up a dog, grabbing groceries, high kicking someone. It gives you a little bit of room to breathe. And I enjoy that because I clearly do all those things all the time. So, polo that I found, I made the grave mistake of buying a 4X. I thought I was slick like that. I'm not. I put it on and I was like, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. And I got home and Gabrielle was like, are you wearing spandex? So, so this is my, because I said I've been going to the gym. So this is my, wear this when I don't feel self-conscious. I will say that polos I haven't been a fan of for a little bit of time since I've gotten a little heavier. I got that big protruding belly. This is my belly's getting a little bit bigger. I don't like wearing t-shirts out as much. I like wearing button-downs just because I can't believe I'm about to say this. Like Gabrielle says, it's a little flowy in the front, so you don't got to see as much. So I enjoy wearing, I don't like wearing them, but I wore this one. I felt kind of comfortable. So I will say that felt better wearing this one, but I will have to wait a little bit of time to put this back on. But I do like I'll try it on. I don't care. I'll show you guys how tight this is. This is the Foundry brand, and this is the big and tall kind of homemade brand that JcPenney has, and it's a list. Sorry, that's my salesman. The list price is $40. I only got it for $14, I believe. They were on sale, so it's a really good deal. Again, JcPenney coming in clutch with them deals. So now heading into the most important section for me is the workwear section because I have to wear a button-down shirt and a tie and khakis and nice shoes every day. This is the premier stuff for me. This is the most important stuff for me. I was very happy to get some of this. Oh, I was right. I knew I saw Van Heusen. So I wear a Van Heusen. Ooh, that's a hefty size. 54 by 30. That's good square footage in the house. If you got that, that's a big space. No, I wear 54 30s. I usually don't wear 30s. I'm a 29 in the legs. That's an awkward size, but that's the size that best matches for me. Oh, like in the try-on section for these clothes, I usually wear 29s in my Jordan so I can tuck the front of the jean behind the tongue of the Jordan so you can see the logo, because you're rocking nice shoes, right? You're not showing what you're wearing, right? So I got these black pants. I have two of them, and they were, I don't have a price on them. And I usually wear these. I have two pairs, and then I have a khaki pair. So those are, the ones that I use the most. So I have like a rotation. I use those every couple, for the week. I don't see a tag on this. They're usually, again, are only around $60, $75. But unfortunately, my mom bought these for me, so I don't know how much she spent. But she said she spent over $100 for all these clothes. So they run a little longer in the leg for me. So, but that's because they're 30, so it's not the size I usually wear. I will say they have this extra stretch. Hold on, because I was when I tried them on, They have a super extension lip in here. They have this band, this elastic band. Just ready, guys? You ready? Oh, it didn't work out. Wow, embarrassing. So if you see this elastic band right here, you pull it in and whoa, look at all that stretch. So it gives you a lot of extra stretch, and that's just to get around, and then it you know, it elastics back right underneath that gut, so it fits comfortably. You put a nice belt on, and you're on the road, and it's all good. So those are the pants, and I have 2 of those. So here on the most important part, because you can wear, you know, similar pants every day, nobody cares. But if you wear the same shirt every day in a row, it's a little awkward. You might should take a shower. So this is standard black shirt. I tend to wear this. I have a light blue tie, I have a indigo tie, and I have the mafioso set. I have this, and I wear a blood red tie. That's my favorite. Gabriella hates that tie, but you know, I love it. You don't like that tie, right? That red one?
Not really.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
It's like an awkward red because it's not like a red.
It's like a
red.
salmon.
No,
a red or
it's
salmon.
Not a salmon. It's like a red orange.
It's like a red orange. But that's, you know, that's the Luca Brasi tie. We were watching The Godfather yesterday, so that was the murder tie. So every time I wore that, I've done it before with a black shirt. Huh? Yeah, the kiss of death. Every time they said, every time at work in the lumber company, they're like, "Oh, Henrik, wear that black shirt with that red tie. Stand behind the guy we're trying to buy from, and we'll get a better deal." So, you know, being big and broad. So this is a 5X. You know, it fits really well. Again, I have wide hips, so, you know, it might not look like it fits well, but for me, it's not in the front, it's not too tight. It has enough length so I can tuck it into my pants, and every time I bend over, the back's not coming out. But again, this is a standard black, you know, 5XL shirt. This one's 60, and and it's the Claiborne. It's the Claiborne as well, and it's 60 bucks, but I'm fairly certain, you know, these are down to like 20, 25, so that's always a good deal. Always, before buying anything big and tall and dress shirts there, and even other clothes, I would say go big and tall, hit clearance, and then they have crazy deal. Like they already have clearance, and then it's an extra 40% off. Like I said, last year I got 6 shirts, 2 pants, belts, ties, and it was all like $140. So it's definitely worth it. And this one is an Izod, and I actually I like Izods. They're a really comfortable company to wear. The comfort, it's very soft, and this is natural stretch. So it does get, you know, if you kind of see, it has like a little bit of a buoyancy to it. So when you yank on it, you know, it's really good. And this is a nice color. With this, with light colors, I go dark tie. I want to go light on light, so I always like, this is the black tie special. For these ones, just because you don't want to contradict and put too much colors on it. I'm trying to find the tag. So this one's, and this again, these are all 5XL, and this is $60. So again, probably around 20, 25. So the next shirt I have is definitely more way up my alley. The other ones are solid. This one, I like the checks. I enjoy those because it's giving you a little pattern. It's not the same old regular, you know, work clothes. And so this is another 5X. This one fits really nice. It's another Van Heusen. And again, oh, this one's marked at $70. Whoa. It's marked at $70. Again, you probably got it on sale like 30 bucks. So this one, you can wear a lighter tie. I do have a gray tie, but the problem is I wrote on it with a pen by accident, so now it's ruined. But a lighter tie might go good with this. If you have like a light blue or something like that, and that's definitely what I would use. With this one, it fits really well, very comfortable. And again, this one has good stretch. You kind of feel it, you know, you kind of see it here. You know, it's got good movement in the shirt, so that's a good one. But I do like that type of color and that type of pattern. This one, I really liked it. Again, this is more pattern on it. You know, light color, so I can wear black. I can kind of wear any color tie with this. This is definitely the go-to. Almost like a white, but you know, you have the blue, the greens. It's comfortable, you know, and this is another Izod. Unfortunately, I don't know why, because for us, every company is a little different. For big and tall guys, 5X doesn't mean 5X, 4X doesn't mean 4X. It's always a little different. That's why JcPenney is pretty consistent with their sizing. This shirt, for some reason, even though it's kind of one of my favorites in the style it is, just because I can, you know, use so many different color ties. I can basically wear any tie in my arsenal that is solid or has very light pattern on it. It was really tight in my stomach. You know, I did eat cake, but that has nothing to do with this. So it was kind of tight in my stomach though. I was surprised. I felt all the other shirts kind of sit really nice. This one was kind of, you know, pulling in the middle. I was losing a button, but it was really good. This, you know, I can still wear it. You're tucking these shirts in, so it's not going to be a crazy, oh, I took all the tags off because I tried it on and it was too tight. So this shirt is another $60. Again, those great sales that they have over there. You can really get a wardrobe for a couple $100. And this, the coup de grace, the creme de la creme, the second most favorite shirt. This nice black one, it has these blue little speckles on them. That's not a word, right? Speckle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has these blue little like dashes in them. And I like it. I like this shirt a lot. Dark color, so I can still wear that light blue tie. I can even wear a red tie with this one, that indigo tie that I was talking about. And it's comfortable. This one's Claiborne. It fits really well. It sat down, you know, it sat on my body well with all my hips and curves and movements that I got going on here. And another good Claiborne. So Claiborne is really good. Van Housen is really good. And the Izods are pretty solid to size. You got to be a little weary with some of their shirts. Look for the ones that say the complete stretch, the extra stretch. That gives you that little movement there. Like, you know, this one, a little tighter. Then this one doesn't have that extra stretch, but it did feel very comfortable. It sat well. It says Claiborne stretch on it. And again, another 5XL. Whoa. And it was $60. It was probably another $20 or $30. And it fit comfortable, you know. So that's all the clothes. No, it's not. Well, yes, technically that's all the clothes. And my mother was gracious enough to get me some shoes. And the brand over there, the cheaper brand, not knockoff I would say, but the brand is JF Ferrara. And these, I'm going to talk to you about these in a little bit. These are wide width. I enjoy the slip-ons because I drive an hour to work every day and I don't always wake up on time, so I don't have time to tie my shoes. So I always enjoy a good slip-on. You just walk out, boom, boom, you're in, you're out. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I do like square-facing shoes, square-toed shoes. I don't like the round ones. I feel like that's very old 1950s styles, like the wingtips down there. I don't like those. I enjoy a good bigger heel just because, you know, I walk a lot. Even though, you know, I'm in an office, I'm up and down stairs, and I work on a lumber yard, so I do often go outside, and I'm out, you know, I have to jump over a pallet and stuff like that. And my mom got me wide width shoes. I don't necessarily always need that, but in dress shoes, I usually, you know, it's always appreciated just because you don't want to be squeezing your feet. My shoes always break in, even my sneakers that I said, like my Jordans, they always break in, but those first couple of days wearing it, it's tough to wear them the whole day. So it's always good to get a wide width and they fit right in. And I once got a pair, they were like booties. I once got a pair, they were like boots, and they were $18. This one says 60, and I'm a size 13. I doubt that she paid 60. You should probably pay it around $20, maybe, you know, maybe 50, maybe $40. But those were, you know, that's all the clothes that I got here. That's kind of the standard wear, what I usually wear 6 days out of the week. Those are all my clothes. Gabriella's gonna send you off, and I'm gonna sit here just looking into the camera.
Alright guys, but if you enjoyed this haul from Henrik, how do you do? He did pretty well for his first time, by the way. If you see this on his face, his barber cut him. I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you're wondering what that is, his barber cut him. Anyways.
Why would you tell him that? I got into a knife fight saving children from a fire.
Oh, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video, if you liked seeing Henrik's clothes, seeing kind of where he shops, the sizes he wears, what he can get for a certain amount of money, let me know in the comment section down below so we can, you know, occasionally throw one in there. He doesn't shop too often, but when he does, we'll throw it in there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.